In this lesson, you're going to learn how to slay Riff by Mighty Riff, Ephedra by My Sleeping Karma. What's going on? Welcome to Beholden to the Riff, the heaviest bass channel on YouTube. Let's get right into this one. We are in E standard tuning, so grab your axe, tune up, and let's do this. Here's riff number 1, nice and slow. Really driving riff right from the get-go. So we are riding the 5th fret here on the 3rd string, playing in groups of 4, alternate picking. And the riff ends with the slide up from 5 up to 12 on the same string. And then we play the 10th fret on the 2nd string 3 times and then back to this 12th fret. From the slide. Here's the full thing. So good. Here's riff number 2, nice and slow. This is just great. Starts on the 10th fret on the low string. Then we're going hammer-on, 10th fret up to 12 on the 3rd string. And ends on the 12th fret on the 2nd string. Goes back to the 10th fret on the low string, then another hammer-on the 3rd string. All together. So that's the kind of main riff, the main phrase. Then we're going to alternate between fills. So the first fill goes like this. So that's a hammer-on the 2nd string, 10 up to 12. We ride the 12th fret, then we do it again. Then we walk down the pentatonic scale. So we're going 10th fret on the 2nd string, and then 12th fret on the 3rd string. here's the entire fill. From there, we go back into the main phrase. We play it slightly different. It goes like this. So instead of doing the octave on the 2nd string, 12th fret, we just go back to that low string on the 10th fret. So it goes. This time the fill goes. So that's on the 2nd string, 10th fret. And then we go 12, 12 on the 3rd string. We do it again. Then we go 10, 12, 10, 12, 12, 12. So it's 10, 12, 12, 10, 12, 12. 10, 12, 10, 12, 12, 12. Put together. Ends with Hammer-Ons from 10 up to 12 on the 3rd string. We do it twice. All together. Then it goes back to the main riff, the first variation, where we go up to the 12th fret. So it's a little busier in the beginning. It goes. Then it goes like this. Very cool. It's the 10th fret on the 2nd string. Then we go 10th fret on the 3rd string, hammer up to the 12th fret. We do that 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And it ends with 12th fret on the 2nd string. We play that twice, and then a hammer-on the 3rd string. So here's that 3rd fill. Last part starts off just like the first part. Pretty similar fill, goes like this. So that's 2nd string, hammer on 10 up to 12. We do that twice. Then it goes 10 2nd string, 12 on the 3rd string, hammer on 10 up to 12, 3rd string, and then slide out of the 10. All together. Here's riff number 2 all the way through, nice and slow. So much fun to play. Gotta try this one out. Here's riff number 3, nice and slow. So we're going to be using the 5th fret on the 3rd string as kind of like a pad note or almost like a chug note. And we just keep going back to it. So on the 2nd string is where most of the action is. So it's going to, like the melody in the first half goes. And we're throwing 5th fret on the 3rd string. We're throwing that note in between all of them. So it goes. So that's on the 2nd string, 5, 7, 8, 7, 5. Hammer up to 7. Then back to the low, the 5th fret on the 3rd string. Here it is with that 3rd string thrown in there. So that's the first half. Second half goes like this. So that's on the 2nd string, goes 5, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, then down to the low. Here it is with the 3rd string thrown in, 5th fret. Here's both of them put together. This is the best. So good. Before we get into the next riff, I'd just like to take a moment to thank the Beholden to the Riff Patreon community. Your support means the world and makes all these videos and all these tabs happen. Thank you so much. Around 5 minutes, they totally change the feel, kind of goes to a halftime. Goes like this. So we're basically going back and forth on the 3rd string, 5th fret, and 3rd fret. So it goes. The second half of the riff goes like this. So that's 5th fret, 3rd string. Then we go down to the 5th fret on the low string. Does it again. This time we go 3-5 on the 3rd string. Here's the last part of the riff. We're going up on the high strings. So we work our way up to the high strings. It starts 5th fret, 3rd string, goes down to the 5th fret on the low string. Then we go 5-7 on the 2nd string and lands on the 7th fret on the high string. Then we go 2nd string, 7-5-7, back up to the high string, 7th fret. We do that a few times. Then it does a grace note hammer-on from 5 up to 7 on the 2nd string. Then 5-7 on the high string. Really cool. Really breaks up the song. Just awesome. Here's riff number 6. This is the big build at the end. Goes like this. So we're climbing up the 3rd string. It's going to go 5, 8, 10, 12. Then it goes 15, 17. All together. The last time we slide out and ends on the power chord, 5th fret on the 3rd string, 7th fret on the 2nd string. So with that climb up. So good. Such a great song. Let's check out the outro at full speed. But before we do, thanks for checking out the video. If you dug the lesson, I highly encourage you to like the video and subscribe to the channel. This way YouTube will show this thing to more fans of My Sleeping Karma, just like we are.